Morning. We've got an urban vibe today. So, I wanted to explain why being in the gym at the crack of sparrow's fart, as my mother would say, is an integral part of my business and my launch strategy, and how you can leverage this, or even just actually start to think about it. So if you are putting out offers, classes, let's talk to my birthday peeps. You've got maybe your hypnobirthing classes, or you've got your doula services, your postnatal services, your yoga classes, pregnancy relaxation, whatever. If you're putting those things out and getting little to no response, even though you're applying technical strategies around the actual launch, this could be the bit that's missing. So let's assume you're doing the bare minimum of at least putting the offers out there, telling people about them regularly, sharing links, reminding people, aka selling, that it actually exists. Let's assume you're doing that. And let's take an example that I was thinking of recently from one of the masterminds, which is a pregnancy relaxation class. So if you think the thing that you're selling or offering, even if this is for free, by the way, because it's not this is not about money, is a pregnancy relaxation class. Where are you, once you've launched that and done all the necessary, it's time to then say to yourself, okay, am I embodied in this offer? What do I mean by that? Are you doing the things that you're essentially asking those people to do? So in the case of a pregnancy relaxation class, you're asking them to see that time for themselves is really, really important in their pregnancy. You're asking them to literally commit to their self-care. You're asking them to value themselves. You're asking them to invest in themselves. You're asking them to do that from a place of worthiness and not feel guilt. Those are the things essentially you're asking them to do. So how does that translate to you and your business? Are you setting sort of time aside for yourself as a priority? Are you investing in yourself? Are you doing it from a place of worthiness and not guilty? Are you able to be, let's think about relaxation in more detail. Are you able to be still with yourself? Are you embodying the things that you're telling them to do in the offer that you've created for them? This is literally how to supercharge your launch. This is literally how to plug the energetic leaks that are going on. So you can't plug other people's energetic leaks. That's for them, right? But you can do it for yourself. That's where magnetism comes in. I don't know about you, but I know when I see somebody that is fully, as I call it, embodied, that is fully walking the walk of the things that they're selling, saying is really important, etc., etc. It lands so differently. And actually, you don't even know why it lands differently. And I'm going to explain why that is actually. When you see someone and you're I don't know what it is about them. And it might be think of it in the context of this, right? Someone that you're thinking about working with, a course that you're thinking about doing with somebody, a program that you're thinking about taking. There's something about them. There's probably loads of other people out there that you could get this from, but there's something about them, and you can't always put your finger on it. You're I don't know what it is. This is embodiment. This is that magnetic pull, right? Now, what's actually happening is a regulated nervous system. So I'll just quickly dip into that. What you're seeing is somebody that is fully regulated and safe, because they're actually saying things that they know to be true, that they live, that they do. So it doesn't feel disjointed, because they're just It's just coming from this place of like absolute knowing embodiment and like soul speaking. This is why I continually say there is nothing that I will tell my clients that they should be considering doing that I haven't done myself or that I wouldn't do for myself. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's what's going on. And basically your nervous system is always looking to see if it's safe to connect. Is it safe to connect to this person? Do you know, like when you've ever met someone and you've just been a bit like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about them, but like, I'm not feeling the vibe. This is the exact opposite of that. It's like, I don't know what it is, but I want it. That's the missing piece. That's why me going to the gym is so important and integral to me launching anything. Because it's a place that I get my regulation, you know. It's a place that I do practice my self-care. It's a place that I practice what I preach. So look at your launch. Look beyond the obvious. Look beyond the obvious and say to yourself, how do I like extract the messages of this offer, of this program, of this course, of this type of support and apply it to my life? Because that is where the magic happens. That's where the magnetism happens. That's where people don't know what it is, but they can feel it and they're like, I don't know why, but I'm going to do it with them. I don't know why, but they've got the thing that I want. If you're a doula and you're saying to people, let me support you, where are you not allowing yourself to be supported? If you're a yoga teacher and you're saying, be still with me, stretch into things with me, where are you unable to be still with yourself? Where are you not stretching into things? If you are a hypnobirthing teacher and you're saying like, invest in this and, you know, invest in the time and the mindset, where is your fucking mindset all over the place? Do you see what I mean? Like, we teach the things we need to learn. So look at it, but look beyond the obvious. And if you can embody the things that you're selling, trust me, next time you launch, next time you share that offer, beyond the bare minimum, I bet there's a difference in your results. So I'm going to share with you a screenshot of a little conversation. That's what made me think about pregnancy relaxation, of somebody who's in one of my mastermind groups, and how I coached her through this in the group, as we do like little mini coaching sessions in the group. I coached her through it, and well, the results spoke for themselves.